Yep, we're in the bank parking lot. Minnie's on her way inside to grab some ducats so that we could send over to the Philippines. It's time to make the weekly run down to Seafood City in LBC so we get those fine Filipino foods and we're able to get a half decent rate on sending the money. Right now, as many of you know, the dollar is starting to shrink right now. The more stimulus money they put out there, the less valuable the dollar becomes. And of course, it affects the exchange rate on the foreign currency. So right now, we're barely getting something like 48 pesos to a dollar. And I've got to say that I'm anticipating a further drop in the exchange rate, which means a weakening dollar into 2021. And most likely, it was a good idea to start building the house now, because just purely because of the exchange rate. Of course, since everybody uses the dollar to gauge everything, to run the entire world, that also drove up the prices of services, food, and goods in the Philippines. And so people are screaming that have very, very tight budgets over there, especially in this state of global calamity. It seems as though everybody is being squeezed from every single direction. And the government has, especially in the early stages, helped out quite a bit, both here in the United States and the Philippines. Everybody seems to be on the same page as far as providing aid and stimulus. But unfortunately, we're starting to run out of money. And so we'll see how long it lasts. The U.S. will probably have to crank up the printing presses. But again, that'll translate into problem. Translate into a very, very poor exchange rate.